제가 핀란드 분이 이거 한 입 먹어보라고 주셨는데 너무 맛있어가지고 채소를 곁들여 먹으면 좋을 것 같은데. 엄청나게 싸진 않네요. 4.5유로니까 한 7,000원? 싼 건가? 확실히 마트에서 사서 그냥 해먹는 게 훨씬 저렴한 것 같아요. 이렇게 취사가 가능한 데서 이렇게 사는 게 좋긴 한 것 같아. 그래서 오늘은 집에 가서 저녁 해먹고, 또 오늘은 금요일이라 그래도 일이 좀 없는 편이긴 한데 크레마가 와이파이가 안 될 수도 있는 경우를 대비해서 좀 미리미리 일을 해놓겠습니다. Photographer. I love taking photos too, but
I go to school for fine art photography.
Oh, so you said you did major in photography. I forgot.
If I can, I do.
Oh, you're also taking a photo. Maybe I'll just take a photo too. Wow, just look at the weather. It's just been waiting for us to like come out hiking.
I know. I got here and everything's so nice. I brought the weather in Greece.
Yeah, you brought sunshine.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah. Oh, 4-on-4. Buonasera. Ciao. I really said it like really quiet. I said buonasera and he said ciao. I didn't think he'd hear me. And what I learned today that actually Pisa made Vespa.
Really?
Yeah.
They made a great big leaning tower and
Yeah. And he said some other stuff too. Like there's like these stuff and you see one over there. So like when the carriages come, when the wheels like hit the stone, they like hurt the stone, which is like ancient and like very valuable. So they put this here so that it will stop the wheels from like damaging the. But I don't know. It does look like it's here to protect the same with the one that he showed us. Doesn't it?
Oh, that's absolutely the same.
Yeah. I see a lot of Palestine flags here.
I know they're very
like pro-Palestine.
Yeah, I heard that that's part of and I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
They didn't check my passport or anything.
Where are you coming from?
From Greece.
Oh, so you don't you don't have to check.
In Europe.
Yeah, it's the same EU.
Oh, it's Schengen.
So like they probably checked when you went to Greece. It's basically a domestic flight. They don't need to check your passport.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I wanted to get the little stamp, but
You can ask for a stamp. Like, can I get a stamp? And then they will do it for you. But you don't want to get in a line for that.
no.
Oh wow.
So beautiful.
Yeah, the weather is just perfect now. Maybe we can catch like a glimpse of a sunset.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because
it would be nice from the top the mountain.
yeah. Hello. This one's nice. It's not barking. It doesn't say attenzione. Okay, never mind.
Lemon trees.
Oh, they're lemon trees. Guys, look. There's a horse.
Oh my god.
I guess it's private owned, but
Huge horse.
there are 2 horses.
Hi.
Oh, it's coming to us. No way.
Beautiful.
Oh, no way.
Oh, the beauty.
No way. It loves people. Oh my god.
Hi, I don't have anything for you.
Oh, wow. It's like,
You are a
go
monster.
away.
You're so awesome. Yeah.
Can I touch you? Is it okay? Oh!
That's fine. Smelling for apples.
Yeah, we should have had.
I have apples back. This is an electric fence, so just don't touch the wire.
Oh, don't touch the wire.
You wanna come over here?
Wow, it likes you.
I love
Oh, it's itchy.
It would be awesome to go riding.
here.
That's a lot of pee.
It is. Horses piss like crazy. These are really big horses too.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
It just came over to say hello.
Oh. Too.
Look at that. That's beautiful. This is amazing. Like, this is something you would like pay to do.
Yeah.
I've been on like so many hikes, like hiking tours. For this hiking, you would probably have to pay like 50 euros
Yeah.
to like and see the horses, and like you can see the whole village from here. It's like that small.
Oh, that's so cute. What's it called? Figs. This is a big
figs.
tree.
Oh,
It's big season. So. Yeah. Open it up.
You can see the seeds.
Yeah. It also like this one. This one is good. Like, is it?
huh?
Not quite.
You can just spit it out. Yeah.
Yeah. But
How do you know a lot about like trees and plants?
I work as a gardener in.
Okay.
I also work at a flower farm.
Oh, okay. So you're a photography expert and a
Yeah.
plant, like
A plant enthusiast.
plant enthusiast. Okay, got it.
You're
the tree hugger.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at this.
I'm sure it's for bugs and pests.
Yeah.
So they can fall there and die. Okay.
Without like tainting the organic.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure.
Look at this. Oh, these are all olives. Look at this. This is like,
So gorgeous.
they are all olives. Oh my god.
Yeah, the olive oil production process is so time consuming and crazy.
That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah, but it's not even like after seeing what it's like, I'm like, why is it not $1,000? Like, this is insane.
Oh, okay.
I would like to.
Yeah. Oh, buonasera. Someone's watching from inside. You can see her, right?
Someone is watching.
Yeah. I was like, am I only seeing her? Like, she's kind of creepy. Oh, this is so beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
And this house is like, it's gorgeous, so beautiful. Like, imagine living in that view like this. I can't believe they're not outside right now. Yeah.
I'd spend every sunset and sunrise.
Yeah. I guess they get used to it.
I would never get used to this.
That's what I think. Do you get used to this when you like live here?
Okay, let me get some portrait I can see. Aww. Okay, let's see. It takes a second to focus.
The view. Okay, the view's not coming, but. Oh, nice. 진짜 아까 귀신 보는 줄 알았네. 아, 진짜 너무 무서웠어. Buonasera. Hello. Ciao. It's getting dark.
Yeah, I can get it. You can see it right there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
It got dark. So we only get there will be 7:30, which is like perfect time to get dinner.
I need to go.
To the coop.
Yeah.
자식들 닭다리 맛있는 거 알아가지고 닭다리만 다 먹었잖아. 마이크로웨이브. 오늘 산 오징어를 구워 보겠습니다. 자, 이거 먹고 일하고 이제 자보도록 하겠습니다. 오늘 그 티모시 샬람에 닮은 친구랑 작별 인사를 하게 돼서 아쉬운데 그 친구한테 제가 핸드폰 번호를 줬는데 아직도 저한테 문자를 안 보냈어요. 제가 보내라고 했는데도 아마 안 보낼 것 같아요.
Variations going on, but it'll be delicious, so I don't care.
Oh, good job.
Exactly.
I love eggplant.
Me too.
Yeah. 와인 파티. Oh, she wants to go out. Oh. 지금 다 같이 Call Me By Your Name을 보기로 했어요. Did you see the summer in northern Italy? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go! Somewhere. That somewhere is crema, so.
Elio, Oliver Elio. Hello. Nice to meet you, Elio. You must be exhausted. Blueberry.
I'll miss by the time I cried. I knew your walls around.
So fun fact about the movie. So they shot this in chronological order. So usually in movies you don't but they shot this in chronological order so that the actors would actually like really feel how they would feel. And then like the phone call, he was actually calling him like upstairs. So they were actually on the phone together. So they were like, and they shot this like right after the phone call, and he's like, oh. 아침입니다. 몰랐는데 제가 더 10시간을 잤더라고요. 엄청 피곤했나봐요. 오늘 원래 루카라는 도시를 가려고 투어를 예약을 했었는데 어제 고민하다가 그냥 취소를 했어요. 그냥 이 숙소에서 더 오래 지내는 게 좋을 것 같아서. 왜냐면은 거기까지 가는데 피사까지 갔다가 거기서 기차를 타고 다시 가고 이렇게 해야 되는데, 문제는 이제 버스나 기차나 다 배차 간격이 30분에 한 번이다 보니까 가는데 거의 3시간이 걸리는 거예요. 가는 데만 한나절 갔다 왔다 하는 데만 거의 한나절이 걸리니까 좀 시간을 낭비하는 것보다는 여기서 좀 시간을 보내고 일하고 요리하고 이러면서 보내는 게 좀 좋을 것 같다라는 생각이 들더라고요. 루카도 가고 싶었는데 다음 기회에 정말 언젠가 이탈리아에 또 올 테니까 그때 오죠 뭐. He's confused at the start.
Probably. Driving all night, I sure miss you. Past the motel.
다른 분들이 루카로 가더라고요. 근데 같이 가자고 하셨는데 다음 도시에서 와이파이가 불안정할 수도 있을 것 같아서 불안해서 여기서 웬만하면 일을 다 끝내고 가려고 합니다. 이제 점심 준비를 할게요. 바닐라 요거트도 남았고 양파랑 넣어가지고 오믈렛을 만들어 볼게요. 골반은 검사. 더워도 그냥 눕자. 어쩔 수 없지. 미쳤다. 너무 좋다. 오늘 숙소에 있기로 한 거 너무 기분 좋네. 내일 어떻게 갈지 좀 동선을 알아보다가 제가 오늘 여기 칼치에서 크레마로 가야 되는 일정인데 가기가 굉장히 쉽지 않더라고요. 그리고 심지어 내일 일요일이라서 버스가 오전 8시와 오후 2시에 이렇게 2대가 있다고 합니다. 그래서 오후 2시에 출발을 해야 되고 그리고 무려 기차를 4번이나 갈아타야 되는 엄청난 일정이라서 그래서 굉장히 스트레스를 받고 있는데
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. Not as you want because I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, I have.
You have a glass, okay.
Are you having
I am. Oh, if it's possible, but now we are drinking your
It
wine.
depends how much you like. I would like to have still so much bread.
Yeah, some.
Huh?
May I?
Yeah,
I'm really sorry.
I want to apologize. I appreciate your generosity.
That's someone's wine, so like if we can have like one.
Yeah.
I'm big.
Ja, zu spät, Akku. Und jetzt bin ich wieder zu mir gekommen. Ah, okay.
Jetzt mich das jetzt unbedingt. Ah, krass, ja.
Ich habe da auch eine Chance. Einer mit sogar über einer. Kommt einer? Okay, ja. Viel Spaß.
Yeah.
So if we take the 2:04 bus tomorrow,
Yeah.
we arrive. Last bus from Pisa to Florence is like at 2:56. So if
It must be.
So if the bus comes in time at 2:04, and if it only takes like 40 minutes,
Yeah.
so it arrives there at 2:44.
Yeah.
I have to run to the train station in 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
that's to 2:56. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm like so
If-
stressed out right now.
Yeah, it will. It will.
It will?
be on time because
No.
Well, if you want to leave early with me at 8 a.m.
I was thinking that, but I was like, I kind of want to like have lunch and then have like take time to pack
Yeah.
and then leave.
This is like a little video that I took when I was riding the bike.
Oh, cool.
this was on the wall.
This was on the wall. You can,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's so how many hours did you spend in Lucca?
We spent like
3
hours. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And then you guys went to Pisa
yeah.
and then saw the Leaning Tower?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys did so much in like one day. For me, I just chilled in the garden and everything. The weather was like so beautiful.
Yeah.
칼치에서의 마지막 날입니다. 밖에서 점심을 먹고 이제 체크아웃을 하고 가볼 예정인데요. 일단 오늘 크레마를 가서 또 카메라를 켜보도록 하겠습니다. 이 숙소를 떠나는 게 좀 많이 아쉽네요. 제 생각에는 4박도 짧았던 것 같고 다음번에 오면은 여기 묵는 친구들처럼 길게 한 달 정도는 잡고 오고 싶을 정도로 너무 좋은 숙소였어요. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you. So sad I have to leave today.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
What city are you living in Finland?
Helsinki.
You live in Helsinki, okay.
Yeah.
Her name is Kia, like the Korean car. Is
Yeah.
it spelled with K?
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so
it's KIIA, so
K-I-I-A. Almost the same.
almost the same.
I really want to go to like Northern Europe, but you know, it's so far away and it's like so cold.
Summertime is not cold. Summertime is very nice. Also in the winter, it really depends. And Finland is quite a tall country, so
Oh,
it's,
so like it's,
it's
in
a
the
bit
south.
different in Helsinki than in the north.
It's warmer in Helsinki,
Yeah,
Okay.
usually. Yeah.
but you have to go during winter to see the Northern Lights, right?
Yeah, that's the best time.
I really want to see Northern Lights.
Even if talking about Northern Lights, I wanted to show this to you.
This you took this picture?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
We were like, very north of Finland in Kilpisjärvi. Yeah, these were the greatest northern lights
Oh
I've
my
ever seen.
god! How many have you seen?
few times.
Wow. Amazing.
And mainly, you can also see the
So we're going to the swimming pool on our last day. Yeah, I wanted to check it out, but it's been raining, so. Oh, okay. Wow, this is so pretty.
But not actually like in Finland.
Oh, okay. Serious. Yay! 저도 수영을 하고 싶지만 옷을 갈아입는 게 너무 귀찮아서. 그리고 밑에 벌레들이 너무 많아가지고. 어, 와우. 네, I will come back next time. Yeah.
Cover you. Yeah. I give you.
Bye bye. Someday we'll meet again. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.
We are early.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
Better that way.
Yeah, better early than late.
Yeah, bye. Look at this view.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Sometimes I just can't believe the things they ask me. Like putting up with the tomcat, screaming out my window as I dream. That's really cute. Like your lover's brother spying on us as we cycle.
지금 엄청난 비상사태가 생겼습니다. Is there any fastest train to Milano today?
Until 9:25, I don't have seats anymore.
9:25 p.m.